Factor the expression. When we factor an expression, we want to look for common multiples within each term. And if we can find some common multiples, we can go ahead and remove those and then use parentheses to represent that the multiple has been removed. Let's take a look at this expression. We have negative 4x plus 12 and then plus 7, which is separate. Okay, well, so let's take a look at negative 4x plus 12 and then plus 7 to see if we can find any common multiples. And if we can find the common multiples, we can take out the multiples. Well, 12 is 4 times 3. So you can see right here we have a common multiple here, 4 and 4. And the 7 is a prime number, 1 times 7. So there's nothing really common with the 7 here. But we can work with the 4 and the 12. Also want to emphasize this negative sign out in front. Now if you just took out a 4, you'd be left with a negative x. And we don't like to do that. What it would look like is 4 and then times negative x plus 3 plus 7. And we didn't take anything from the 7. There's no 4 there that can come out. But looking at what's left in the parentheses, we don't like to leave a negative sign in front of the variable if we can help it. So instead of just factoring out a 4, we should factor out a negative 4 instead. So if we take out a negative 4, it would be x. And then what happened is you'd have a minus 3 and then plus 7. So what happened here is we had to use the distributive property, taking out this negative 4. Notice that the x term became positive because we took away the negative sign. And the same thing with this plus 3, it became a minus 3 because of the negative sign. And if you were to multiply back, you'd have negative 4x, and then negative 4 times negative 3, which is plus 12, and then your plus 7. So if you multiply it back, you would get your original expression again. So here's our answer. It's negative 4, and then times x minus 3, and then plus 7. We factored the expression. We took out the negative 4 from these two terms. And then the 7 had nothing we could factor out.